That song was done after Gilbert.
No, but she's still young. She's still young. She don't know Gilbert. No, it was done before Gilbert.
Excuse me, let me just establish something. I am a mature woman. I am not that mature.
You look like you're making no worry. Yes. Can't smell the color, turn it out. Especially the cowboy over there. With me. I was invited out this evening to a function. And I was, when I got the call on Thursday, I said, should I turn Stephanie down? Because she celebrated her birthday on the 11th. So we normally go out on the 12th. So we went out. He said, wait, Christmas function already? Anyhow, I said, Stephanie, yes. But then she said, I'll be bling out, you know? Yes. I said, I'm not looking the long dress, you know. Last night I had the WhatsApp of 4 different dresses that she chose. This one. Which I didn't really want to wear, but she said she not care. It's me you going out with her, so you can't wear anything else. So here am I in the dress that she has cuffs.
And I pick
Sandra cuff and Selena pick. I must say, being 70 wasn't an easy task. It was an uphill and downhill thing. But grace and mercy. Amen. God's grace and mercy. Even when I was running away, He kept running after me until I stopped running. Amen. I don't intend to run away from grace and mercy anymore. Because sometimes, I don't know, I don't question people's relationship with God. And I don't like when people question my relationship with the Lord. Because you don't know. I might look like I'm not one, but the reality is when I am speaking with God, it's like speaking to my children, talking to my husband. We are real good buddies. And when I lost my husband in 2005, and I became very lonely, because we were like peas in a pod. And then I didn't know why. Because I was studying at the time. I taught at Teachers College, and he just left. And I was mad with God. Anyone ever cuss out God yet? Anybody here ever cuss God? Well, me cussed that night, when the 23rd of June, 2005, a Thursday evening. She wanted me to sleep with her and her husband. My daughter-in-law, my son, want me to say, listen, I want to be by myself. So I got a reclining chair and I sat and waited everybody fall asleep. And trust me, I cussed that dead man as a shield. He said he's a wicked wretch. You kissed me goodbye this morning and I got dead and couldn't tell me say you got dead. Then we turned to God and he said, you, all these years may I serve you. And this is what you give me? And when I curse him, and when I curse him, he one laugh. He said, whitest teeth never seen in my life. The man laughed me to scorn. I slept out of the chair on my knee and asked him for forgiveness. But then it was a reason. My husband was my security guard, and I did not know that. He works overtime, I wouldn't fall asleep until he gets in. By the time he opened the gate, not the door, I know when he gets in, but I know he comes. So God had to bring me to a point where I can trust him, even when I can't trace him. So my experience of 70, it's not an easy one. Sister Paulette is gone, but she knows that. When crusade time, I'm the manager for the district of West Coast District of Churches. That's how she comes to know me. And this crusade, and the crusade is not like up here, you know, it's 8 weeks, you know. 8 weeks. So I'm far away. And it wasn't easy. And you know the worst thing? is when you're in the church and you're being battered and bruised. But through it all, I've made it to this. And I'm not letting go of my faith. No children can stop me from going to heaven. No money can stop me. Right? But I'm pressing on the upward way. And as Pastor Okana pointed out the other day, I know, but it never comes up to me so forcefully. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. So I am praying for more faith. You just pray me up so that my faith will grow, even a little mustard seed, and I can speak to the mountain and the mountain will remove. I am thanking you again for celebrating 70 years, glorious years. I'm not looking at the downfalls and the pitfalls, I'm looking at the prosperity, life. I still have health, I still can move around. Maybe some of the organs are not functioning as how it should be, but like a computer, I need some new parts. Anybody know where I can get some new body parts to buy? So, if you know, anybody on Zoom know where I can get some body parts to buy? Pastor Anderson, tell me where you get your new body parts from. So, I guess we can't go to China, Pastor. So, I am telling you tonight, my life, my 70 years of life, and I'll tell you this, I never started out as a Seventh-day Adventist. My mother and father were Christians, so every Sunday I'm going to Firstborn Church. Firstborn. Anybody know that church? Yeah. Right, they have another name for it, but I can't remember. So, I would go there every Sunday morning and go in text and everything. And then when I started, I think it was about 11 years ago. Everybody in the church have spirit and have spirit and care. I've none. And I wanted to be baptized. And they won't baptize me. So, I started. One Sunday night I went to church. And I started jumping with them too. No, not to me. And they said, oh, we can baptize her now, but you know, finger. But we can't get 50. So, I was there, morning prayer until 1. It was a crusade those days, you know. A friend of mine, 2 younger friends of mine, invited me to race for Seventh-day Adventist Church. They were having an effort, that was what it was called, effort. And I don't know if anyone in here knows Pastor Powell Bennett. He was a preacher, my first pastor. And that's at the age of 12. So you can check it out. I became a Seventh-day Adventist. At the age of 12, I became a Seventh-day Adventist. And I live up to the precepts. And sometimes you say, no, what I don't know now, what I don't. Some things I'm not in agreement with. But brethren, let me tell you, hold on. Hold on. Live right. Trust God. And He will come through for you. I have 3 wonderful children alive. 4, one died at 2 months and 12 days, the last one. But I have 3 wonderful children. I don't know, I will talk them again. And some loving grandchildren. One who used to sleep with me until the other day. We were running out of my room, fire. About 2 weeks now, my fire. So, I have a family that love me, and I love them, I cherish them. If they feel sick, I feel sick too. And all we have to do to live is to serve God and trust Him. I don't mean to play in church, you know. I don't mean to play in church. Serve Him to the best of your ability. Serve Him with all that you have. And then He will permit hates you. And he takes me before that is because he wants to save you. As Ellen G. White says, some of us have to be put to sleep in order to be saved. Am I correct in that? G. White says some of us have to be put to sleep in order for us to make it to the kingdom. Because when the fiery trials come, we might not be able to stand it. Well, I am claiming 100 years. I am speaking it into being. So I have 30 more years to go.